Good morning. Today we're going to be talking about different decomposing strategies that we're seeing in class. Now, the first decomposing strategy that we're going to be seeing is the base 10 method. If we look at our problem above, 345 minus 176, we can think about how we're going to approach this problem. For the base 10 method, you want to draw our largest number in base 10 blocks. So we can come over here and we can draw 300s. Those are the big flat blocks. Mine's a little sloppy, it's okay. Then we're going to draw 4 10s. And we're going to draw 5 1s. At this point, I'd like to switch colors to kind of see where I'm going. So I'm going to switch to blue. Now we need to see if we can take 176 away from 345. We're going to look at our 5 1s and see if we can take 6 away. We know that we can't, so we are going to have to decompose a 10. I'm going to use my eraser here just to show that I'm taking away my 10, and I'm going to make 10 1s. You'll see that that 10 broke up into 10 1s. 1 10 equals 10 1s. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you're going to see that we have 15 1s now. We can easily take away 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That leaves us with 9 1s. We can write the 9 down here. Next we move on to our tens place. We have 3 10s left now that we decomposed 1 10. Can we take 7 away? We can't. So we're going to come and decompose 100. If you decompose 100, we take away that 100, and that 100 breaks into 10 10s. We already have 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we have 13 10s. We can easily take 7 away from 13 by coming over here, taking away 2, 4, 6, and 7. That leaves us with 6 10s. That means we have a 6 in the tens place. We are then left with 200s because we took away and decomposed 100. Can we take away 100 from the 200 that we have left? Absolutely. So we erase one of our hundreds to take it away, and we end up with 100, which makes our answer 169. The second method that we can use is called the compensation method. In the compensation method, our goal is to bring this 176 up to 345. So we're going to start with 176 and think about what we could add to it to create a number that approaches 345. I always like to work with even numbers, so I'm going to add a 4 to this 176 to bring it up to 180. That makes it a little simpler for me to work with. Then we start a new equation with the 180. We can add 20 to 180 to get to 200. This brings us to nice and even numbers. Oh, I'm sorry, even Mrs. Snyder messes up. We're going to add 20, and that's going to be 200. Now, I like to highlight the numbers that I'm adding to it, just because we're going to see this later. So I'm going to take my pink highlighter, and I'm going to highlight my 4, and I'm going to highlight my 20. These are the numbers we've added. Now, from 200, it's pretty easy to get to the 300 we're going to need for 345. So if we add 100 to our 200 that we have, we get to the 300. And we're going to again take our highlighter and highlight that number that we added. Last but not least, it's pretty easy to get to 345 from the 300 by just adding 45 to it. This equals 345, and we've reached our target number. Don't forget to highlight the last number that you added. Now, the rest of the method is pretty simple. What we're going to do is we're going to add all of these numbers that we added to our base numbers, which means we're just going to add the highlighted numbers. I always like to go and put them in order from greatest to least, making sure that I'm sticking with my place value. Make sure that the tens place all lines up, the ones place all lines up. We'll add a 20, and we'll add our 4. Here we can go to the standard algorithm because we've already learned how to add multiple numbers together. So we know that 5 plus 4 is 9, 4 plus 2 is 6, and we bring down the 1 to get 169. We get our same answer. Either of these methods is perfectly acceptable on any of your homework or your tests, but please make sure that you're not using the standard algorithm because it doesn't show me that you know how to use your place value or that you have good number sense.